Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you happen to be new here, my name's Dave and this is
Scott.
And we are not here to talk to you about Lego investment today. Nope. Instead, we are going to be opening my fourth of the Alpha Investment 6.9 anniversary sets. So if you've seen the last, I guess it starts about 6 weeks ago for you, I'm recording them all in the same day. But this is my fourth and final Alpha Investment boxes. Going back, I did look up the prices. I only paid $6.35 a piece for them. The first one, I turned a profit. The second one, I broke even. And the third one did not necessarily turn a profit. However, there were really good cards in the first and second box. So if you haven't watched those, go back 6 weeks ago and 4 weeks ago. You can check out the video 2 weeks ago as well, where I did the last one. But I realized the mistake that I was making is that I wasn't getting my good helper in here with me, who has a lot of luck. So Scott is going to be helping me open this last package, and it's going to be his first look at all the stuff inside. So, yeah, what do you think, Scott? You ready to get into this?
Yep. Just going to show the views on this side.
So Scott's running his own video at the same time here. So I'm going to let him do his thing. And as soon as he's back, I'm going to get the camera set up. And we're going to break this open.
And fortunately, I'm already back.
Okay, here we go. So, Scott, do you want to cut the seals?
Sure.
Okay. Big knife. So what you're going to do is you're just going to make a slight little cut through there. And right through there.
I don't damage the box.
Yep.
Slight little cut. Turn the box. Slight little cut.
Okay, so Scott's pretty excited. This is his first time seeing it. If this one happens to be all of your first video, I'll give you the tour. We've done this on each of them. The Alpha Investments, be greedy when others are fearful. That's really speaking to the concept of you want to be purchasing during the bear market, not the bull market. When things are going down, that's when you want to go ahead and buy up. We got up here, we've got a Stay the Course background art produced by Alpha Investments, designed by Lexidus Art. So these are the redemption pins. Now, what I've been doing, Scott, is I've been doing these last. Do you think that's a good idea? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to take this, move it to the top. And then in this section. Okay, so we got some stuff on the bottom. Don't know what those are yet.
I think those are Pokemon.
He thinks they're Pokemon. We haven't had Pokemon at the bottom, so that could be interesting.
Because it says Sun and Moon, and that's a Pokemon thing.
You're right, it is. We've got our huge dice.
Oh, that's exciting.
Right, so we've got a red one.
Got a blue.
We've got a blue one,
Ooh,
Flesh of 9. Ooh, additional game cards. There's something down there. Okay, so in the second layer, we always have something Metazoo, something Flesh and Blood, and something Magic the Gathering. We're going to do this one last. I'm going to fingers crossed hope that that's something really good. Mm-hmm. So let's see what we have over here. So over here, we've got Metazoo. This is our Rudy's Nice Metal. So this is our 6.9 year anniversary card. This is in each and every one of the boxes, but it's valued at somewhere between $50 and $100.
What?
Scott's level of excitement is a little different than mine, isn't it? Okay. Next, we're going to go to the Flesh and Blood pack, which all I have pulled here, these can be some cool cards. The only thing I've pulled are blank equipment cards and one cold foil. They can be special artist cards, not the artist proof thing, I don't think. But
before we show the views, I'm just going to show by this.
Oh, so Scott's got a special exclusive on his channel before you guys got a chance. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, okay, so this is the first one of these. This is a 1 of 1.
Wait!
New patron. I like Rudy. 7 days later, scam. 30 days later, I'm telling Reddit. That is super funny. This was actually done by Rudy, so this is a Rudy signed 1 of 1 card. Honestly, I'm more excited about this than the blank equipment cards, especially since I already got 3 of the blank equipment cards. So,
and it's a 1 out of 1.
It's 1 out of 1. So that's a pretty cool card. I'm excited about that. Yes. What do you think, Scott?
I think that's so cool.
He thinks that's so cool. So that's going to help out the value of this box. Let's check this.
Magic the Gathering.
This one I'm excited about. I'm hoping, ideally, this is another Sue Ellen Brown card. It may not be, though. It is not. Oh, it's a redemption card. So here we go. I found a redemption card. So what is it for? Let's see what we get for redemption. We get one case of unsanctioned by Rudy Investments. Or by Rudy, Alpha Investment. That's actually a pretty big deal. I don't know the value of unsanctioned off the top of my head, but a case of unsanctioned, that's a pretty sweet deal. So this box may turn out to be our best box yet. I'm excited about that. Nice win there.
Running for 6 minutes.
And Scott's got a 6-minute video. Okay, now we're going to move into the last layer, and Scott said he saw Pokemon.
Pokemon!
And it is indeed Pokemon. Okay, we got Pokemon. So let's start with the packs. We've got an XY Breakthrough pack.
That is the packs that has breaks.
That does have breaks, okay. We've got... Oh, man, we got lots of packs down here, actually. We've got XY Evolutions.
Can I show the views what this is? Before?
Yeah, you can when we get to it. Hang on. We've got Sun and Moon. That one's pretty old. This is Sun and Moon base set, too. What year is this from? This one is from... Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Year... No, it just says 90... Oh, 2017. That's not as old as I thought. Okay.
That's still pretty old.
So let's see. We've got...
Another one?
XY Fates Collide.
That's another golden pack.
We've got XY Breakpoint.
I'm so excited to see that.
And we have XY Steam Siege. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different XY eras and a Sun and Moon era. So 6 different Pokemon packs. They are all older. Again, we're not going to open these on stream. I will end up assessing the value of each of those. And lastly, Scott wants another sneak peek of it. Here we've got one of the large Pokemon cards, which usually I don't think have much value, but it is a Lycanroc GX. So we're going to look it up.
Secret card.
I don't know that there's going to be much value in this. What's the secret card? Oh, the promo. Okay, I gotcha. I'm like, is there another card in the box? Okay, so I'm going to set those aside because we will have to look those up. We will look up. This middle one of one is going to be pretty hard to look up. The Metazoo, I'm sorry, not the Metazoo, the Flesh and Blood card. The value of the unsanctioned case, that one's going to be easy. I think that one's going to be a decent chunk. This one here, I'm just going to have to look up some other Rudy card. But let's come up here.
And last but not least, the pins.
The pins. So, which pin are we going to start with, Scott?
Probably this one.
The Alpha Investment one up here? Okay.
I showed the views that one.
Okay, and do you know what we're looking for?
Redemption pins.
Okay, and do you know what? So they got serial numbers on the back of each of these.
A 1 out of 1.
No, so they're all out of 3,000. So there's 3,000 pins. Any of them that end with a 6-9 are going to be the ones with special redemption value, okay?
Ooh, that's good.
Here we go. We've got 1656. So that doesn't end in a 6-9, right? So not a redemption pin. Okay, which one are we going to next?
I think this one.
The Dumpster Fire?
Dumpster Fire.
Dumpster Fire of 2020. Here we go.
2020. Got so many Duplos.
Here we go. Ready? Boom. Ooh.
99!
Not quite. We need a 6-9.
6.
So $17.99.
We could reverse that 9 to a 6.
If only we could. Oh, sorry. Which one are we going to next?
This one.
That's the Greed Monster.
The Greed Monster.
The Greed Monster is who we're at next. Here we go.
Lucky.
We've got 59. Ooh, it's teasing us. Not a redemption.
Up that one.
Not a redemption, but we're still in it. We got some more. Which one next, Scott? Scott has already...
talk about cuties.
We don't talk about floppy tacos. So here we go. We've got 1326.
That's not even close.
Not
close.
Okay, we're down to 2, bud.
Serious time.
The serious video time. Okay. We're down to 2. Oh, man. They are tucked in there.
I haven't even showed the views, the...
2236.
Are you kidding me?
Not a redemption pin. We've only got one left.
And now, look at the greed pig.
Yeah, we do have the greed monster up top. Here we go. This is the last chance at hitting some extra fire.
Please.
I think we did pretty good. I'm happy with the case of unsanctioned. Or unsanctioned? Is that what it was called? I think it was. Oh, so close.
Are you kidding me?
1766. So none of the pins are redemption. I wonder what the odds of that are. Because
really rare.
I think that each pin has about 30 different redemptions, which means roughly a 1 in 100 chance per pin, and each one is a 1 in 100 chance. And I got 4 cases of these and still didn't pull one. What? So I would say at a minimum I had a 24% chance. I don't know. I don't know the odds on this one.
That's lucky.
But this is where we're at. This is what we have. Let's go ahead, run the numbers, and see what this box was worth. Okay, we're back with some data, and this one was all over the map. Here we go. Shaky cam. The Lycanroc, about a $5 oversized card. Not a whole lot of value there. Fates Collide, $8 to $10 booster. XY Evolutions, $20 to $25 booster. That one's pretty decent. Sun and Moon base set, $5 to $10. XY Breakthrough. This one was $15 to $20. That's not too bad.
Decent.
XY Breakpoint was $10 to $15. XY Steam Siege was $8 to $10. When I looked up, what were the other ones I had to look up? Oh, the biggest unknown. I'll get to that next. So the case of unsanctioned, I believe, is going to be about a $200 value. It looked like the case unsanctioned is like a box product. It looked like a case only had 4 boxes inside. Each of the boxes went for somewhere between $40 $50 a piece from the looks of it. So about $200 of value there. And the last one, the hardest one to price, is the 1/1 Rudy signature. I actually really like this particular card too. It's not just Rudy signed. The text on it, the fact that it's a new patron, they basically say, "Oh, I like Rudy," and then 7 days later they're like, "Oh, this is a scam." And then 30 days later they're telling them on like it's very channel appropriate, and so I think that may bring some additional value to this card. But the only other Rudy card I saw was a Rudy signature with nothing else on it, but it was a 1/1 or a 1/1. And it went for $200. So I'm going to say $200 value, but it may actually be capable of bringing more, especially with the context of it. That one might be a tough sale, though. So with that being said, this particular case is valued anywhere between $580 and $715 after everything. I do have the one card that I'm going to send in to end up getting back from Rudy, the case. So that'll be something. But overall, this box, I would say, is closer to about a break-even point by everything said and done. $635 is what I spent on each one. This one was a break-even. I had 2 that did end up exceeding the value. One that was a decent chunk under, and then this one break-even. So I'm probably just after fee. If I sold everything after all the fees, I'm probably just under break-even, but I will be keeping something, and then it's hard to say. I might hang on to this stuff for a while. So that's what we got. That's what we ended up doing. I didn't hit any of the crazy stellar cards. I'm still a little bit shocked I didn't get a single redemption out of the pins, but it's got to happen to someone, right? The artist proof. I want to see that one get pulled. The artist proof of his Rudy Gemkeeper card. I think that thing's going to be worth some money. I bet the person who opens it gets a pretty crazy offer from some big whale out there. So, Scott, what did you think of the box opening?
I think it was really cool.
Yeah, you enjoyed it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I thought it was cool. It was Pokemon in the bottom. That spoke to Scott a little bit. So he's kind of doing his own video over here. That's it for the channel. That's it for the 6.9 anniversary kits. I do have more Rudy products. We'll see if those make it into an upcoming video. But stay tuned next week for another Lego investment video. Rolling hard into those. And thanks for watching these videos. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of them. And if you've opened any of these yourself. And yeah, back to, we're in 2024 now, I think, by the time you're watching this. So, magic time travel. 2023, not 2024. Wow, that would be a long time. That'd be an old video.
Very old. Over 2 years.
It would be. Okay. That's it for us. Thanks, everybody, for watching the channel. And we'll see you
in the next video.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.